Hey guys, TheReverendworm here. Just getting rid of this creeper. Ha! And welcome to another episode of Worm's Way. The sun is rising, and yeah, I still haven't got any slimes. I have still just not had any luck with the slimes, so I'm pretty much giving up on the whole subject right now. I don't know. It's just I've spent too much time already, stressing out about it, trying to get these slimes to spawn, and my idea originally was to just come about it naturally anyway, and yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go back to that. If I don't ever get slime spawning, I'll just have to deal with not having sticky pistons, I guess. Yeah. So what I plan on doing is focusing on the projects that I already have planned but have not yet completed. So basically, I need to focus on this barn, because I've put a lot of work into it, but since as of late, I kind of been slacking off. Where'd that come from? That wasn't there before. Oh, weird. Anyway, oh, a creeper. Wonder if I can hit him from here. Probably not. No, I don't think so. But yeah, so today, basically, I'm going to be running around hunting sheep. Going to be basically getting all the wool I need and finish this barn up, because it's about that time. It really is. What do you want? Go away. You don't want to be my friend. Oh, you do? No, I don't believe you. Don't believe the trickery of the cute little fairies. They act like they want to be your friend, but all they want is your flowers. I put hard work into growing those flowers. Okay, I didn't really, but yeah, so today is going to be all about shearing sheep. So let the shearing commence. I'm going to take care of these guys first. Then I'm going to head out in the world. I haven't really done any shearing of these guys since a bunch of them escaped. And that just kind of annoyed me. And I haven't done too much shearing of other sheep, but that's all going to change today. I'm going to take whatever wool I can get. Where you go? Get down there. And yeah, try to get this barn finished. And while I'm doing that, there is actually a lot to discuss. PAX has been going on, and the 1.8 demo was there to play, and there has been a lot of new information gained on the 1.8 update, and I figured while I'm going to be walking around, doing, basically nothing, looking for sheep, I would talk about that. I've also installed a couple new mods, and if I see any of them around, I'll point it out. But hey, kitty. But yeah, anyway, whoop. Okay. Yeah, so 1.8, the demo, was at packs, and I've seen quite a bit of footage of it getting played now. There's some really good footage on IGN, a great quality video of the game being played, and it looks incredible. I mean, visually, it's amazing. From what I've seen, it just, wow, it blew me away. The lighting has had a complete overhaul. Basically, now natural light, daylight, and moonlight are a little cooler, more of a blue sort of light, while torches will give off more of a reddish or amber colored light. And I believe lightstone will even give off a different color of light than torches. I don't know about that entirely yet, but that's what I've heard. I'm going to try to be giving you all, solid information. I've gathered up a list, have it, right here. A lot of wrestling around. Of all the information I could find that has actually been confirmed for 1.8. Oh, wait, better dye this sheep first. And, yeah, I'm just gonna basically talk about that. The lighting has been overhauled, like I said. I already got to that point. But another sort of graphical change is the way day and night actually, changes. They've redone the lighting system in such a way that now box won't have to individually update, and you won't see, the night stretching out across the terrain while things load slowly. What I've seen night to day transition is seamless and beautiful. It looks just stunning, compared to how it is currently. I'm really liking it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start killing animals to try and force some spawns here. Yeah, unfortunately, you're my first victim. And yeah, not only has the lighting changed, but of course the terrain generation has changed. There will now be a more mountainous biome. There will be rivers, which look really great, and they will be basically separating the biomes. And finally, biomes are going to be much larger, which that was definitely needed. Oh, hello. Here's one of the new mods I have installed. Butterflies. I know, another one of these cutesy mods, but I think it adds just a little bit of charm to the world to see these things flitting about. Anyway, back to 1.8. Where was I? Yes, the terrain generation. There will be a mountainous biome, I hear, and also an ocean biome, which will be between continents. Apparently there will be larger land masses, but also larger oceans. And that's pretty nice as well. So, yeah, lots of fun things. There'll be chasms, basically, canyons that run along an area that are just deep pits. And, they looked really cool. What else? What else was there? Rivers. I think that's all. Oh, great, it's raining. Oh, busy. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all of the... Why don't you die? I'm getting a lot of lag. I hope it's not the new mods I added giving me this much lag? I don't know. I seem to have a problem with lag. Anyway, back to my 1.8 ramblings. If I can kill this with it, I'm digging more with my sword than I'm chopping. Anyway, yeah, the one thing that everybody is talking about for the new 1.8 update is the Endermen, and I've finally seen some footage of the Endermen getting involved with the player, and it looks scary as hell. The Endermen, as you know, or maybe you don't know, are the new mob that's going to be added. They will be friendly towards you for the most part until you look at them. They don't like being stared at. When you look at an Enderman, he will stop whatever it is that he's doing, and he will just turn towards you and stare at you. And guys, from what I saw, it was just creepy. These guys are giving creepers a run for their money as the creepiest mob in Minecraft. And yeah, if you basically point your cursor directly at them, they will stop and look at you. Ooh, Reginald, stop being scary. And you're not an Enderman. And once they look at you, you're fine. You're still fine as long as you don't look away, because then they will teleport to you and they will mess you up. They have a longer reach than zombies and standard mods. Well, than zombies, I guess. You know, other mods have a different sort of reach. And yeah, basically they're just creepy as could be. Some of the new information on the Endermen, though, is that they will move around blocks. That was not new, but they will basically do it at random. They'll pick up non-player placed blocks, you know, basically just dirt or sand or gravel, what have you, and move them around at their own whim. And I've heard that they will be building little geometric shapes and strange things out of these blocks. Oh, well, here's another one of my mods, the Spider Families mod, which adds creepy little baby spiders and their mother. I'm not seeing the mother, but there are all these creepy little babies. Apparently the mother got killed because they are crying. And I'm gonna kill all of them as well, because baby spiders are creepy. But it's a fun mod I added. Okay, back to 1.8. Puppies. Okay, no, now. Back to 1.8, seriously. The Endermen. Yeah, I believe I was saying the new revelation about the Endermen is that they are going to be hurt by water. If one of them gets in the water, it will die. It will act like lava does to any other mob. It will take off so many points of health. Was that the butterfly? That's goofy. Anyway, they'll take off. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the rambling. I'm getting distracted by myself. But yeah, Endermen will be hurt by water. So there is a very important thing to know, and that is so goofy. And yeah, that's pretty much how you're going to be able to combat them. And it also means that Endermen aren't really going to pose a threat to mob traps, and it'll probably be pretty easy to construct a mob trap for them. But at the moment, it's not known what they'll be dropping. A lot of people have said diamonds, because apparently in the PAX demo version they were dropping diamonds, but that's not going to be the final drop from what I hear. That was just a placeholder. And yeah, as of now, we're just not sure. But speaking of drops, I found that dungeon over there the other day, and I was saying, you know, wow, this is cool. I was saying that there might have been some interesting developments with zombies and their drops, and I was, you know, led to believe that it would be more uses for feathers. But what I'm hearing now is that zombies finally are not going to be dropping feathers anymore, which is great, because that was just dumb. I mean, it was goofy. Why would an undead minion of the night drop feathers? It makes no sense. So now they will be dropping chunks of rotted meat. And from what I've heard, this may or may not be just speculation, from what I've heard, the rotted meat will be an edible item, but it will make you sick. It will start taking away health and maybe even make you puke. Now, like I said, that may be speculation. I haven't heard any confirmation on that. But it is interesting, and leads to the question, what is the new rotted meat going to be for? What possible use could you get out of such a thing? And I don't know. I do not know. What next? Ooh, Chrome. Check my notes. Enderman, yes. Something I am very excited about. In the next update, 1.8, of course, they are going to be updating the bows and upgrading the bows. Because now, you know, basically, pull the trigger, boom, shoots an arrow. But in the new update, bows will be chargeable, like in many other games. You will be able to hold down your fire button and basically charge the bow for a more powerful strike. And that's going to be awesome. I really am glad that they updated the bows, because if you've noticed, I enjoy using the bow. I enjoy keeping, you know, mobs at a range and basically sniping. I love sniper class on a lot of games. Ranger, perhaps, even, but less so. Well, anyway. Depends on what game you're playing, what all that means. But yes, no, new bows, gonna be awesome. Check the sun. I probably ought to start heading home. Haven't really explored any new territory. Ooh, cheap. And yeah, the new bows will be able to, like I said, be charged through 3 stages of charge from what I've seen. And they will also be able to basically have critical hits. They take advantage of the new critical hit system. And I'm not quite sure how it is with bows. It might be random. Oh, hello. There's another one of the mods I have. Let me take a moment to finish what I was saying about critical hits. Critical hits are possibly going to be random for the bow, but for a melee weapon, when you jump and come down on an opponent, like I could have done to that bear, but I don't really want to attack that bear. When you jump and do an attack, you will get a critical hit, and it will do twice as much damage. And that may or may not be a little overpowered. So, yeah. But it's an interesting addition to the game. And right there, you can see something quite evil, but also quite pretty. No. I want to dig out from under it. There. Aha. Now, I have a Bellthorn bulb, which I need to put in my inventory, or I am going to get destroyed by these things. This is a Bellthorn plant, and you may have seen something very, very similar if you've ever visited the Ether. Yes, this is a mod by Kodachi0, one of the contributors of the Ether mod, and it's basically those poison dart shooting plants that you have to get bits from. Oh, as you can see, these things are aggressive towards basically everything, unless you're holding a bit of the plant in your hand. And when you dig it out like that, you get a little bit of the plant and can replant it. And you can do some interesting things with that. You can set up guard turrets. You can make them friendly by feeding them seeds, I believe it is. And yeah, it's a fun mod. So I believe that's all the new mods I've installed, so I'm not going to be interrupted by that anymore. Back to talking about 1.8. After I kill this goofy butterfly with its man noise. Listen to this. It makes a man noise. Okay, it flew away, but that's totally goofy. Wait. Come back. Oh, forget it. Anyway, back to 1.8. In 1.8, there is going to be a change to farming. As I have here, due to one of my mods, you will be able to make farmable melon vines and pumpkin vines. I said that entirely backwards. There will be farmable melon and pumpkins in 1.8, and they will grow on vines. Apparently, you plant the vine in the ground, and it will spread out and start randomly generating melons or pumpkins at the end of it. I'm not sure if they are a separate item as of yet, or if they will grow randomly on a vine. I can't speculate as to that. Oh boy, a bunch of sheep just spawned and despawned over there. Well, great. I'm gonna empty out my inventory here. Don't need that. I'm gonna need those flowers. I'll go ahead and do these stack? These do not stack, so I'll put them in here anyway. Yeah, so new farming of melons and then pumpkins. Very good stuff. And there will also be new foods added to the game. Instead of only pigs dropping pork chops, they will have added pretty much all mobs will drop some kind of food. Lambs will drop lamb chops, I guess, and chickens will drop raw chickens. Cows will drop beef. And something that a lot of people have been interested in for a long time. Food is now stackable. I don't know, to what extent it's stackable, but It definitely is, and that is pretty awesome. I believe you can even eat food from a stack, which a lot of the mods to make food stackable couldn't or didn't take care of. But I'm not going to confirm that. I only believe that that's the truth. Some more of these guys. I'm gonna dig them up really quick. Oh. I wonder why they're not shooting me. That's weird. They're supposed to be shooting me. Oh well. Oh, hello! Hello, little fella! This is one of the other mods I've added. Another one of Kodachi Zero's mods. Little, forest sprites. These guys are great. You give them saplings? They love saplings, don't you? Yes, you do. They will follow you anywhere, as long as you have one of these in your hand. And if you give it to the guy, he'll run around and he'll plant it for you. I love these little guys. They're just so cute. Look at him. Look at him doing his little thing. Gonna go plant that tree. Looks like another one was here for the birch. There are 3 different kinds of sprites for the 3 different kinds of trees. I don't see the other little guy. But yeah, see, he just planted that tree right there. That's just a fun little addition to the world. But, enough talking about mods. This was about 1.8.